What's up with you guys? It is your boy West Coast, and we are live in the building, man. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? We live in the building. It's your boy West Coast. About to have ourselves our daily Cowboy brought to you news. You feel me? Talk to you about a little Kellen Moore. Talk about a little bit everything. Answer some questions. Talk about it. You already know what it is, man. Let's get it. Turn that off. All right, so yo, man, it is your boy West Coast. We live in the building. Hope everybody's having a good day today on this mirror as hump day. It's Wednesday. We are here for your daily dose of Cowboy content. I got a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to my left. To my immediate left, I have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. All right, let's go. As soon as we get up on YouTube, we're going to get this thing popping. All right, there we go. All right, so what's up with you, my boy Rob? What's up with you, Rich Evans? Durango Fly Jones, what's up with you? Neil, what's up with you? I see you, my boy. I see ya. Who else we got up in here? It is your boy West Coast. I got a dentist appointment at 1. So I wanted to get in here and give you guys some content real quick. Hey, if you guys have not already, make sure you guys hit that share button and make sure you guys hit that star button. What's up with you, my boy Rodney Harrelson? What's up, my boy? My boy's had the same profile picture for a minute now. We got Eddie Russell in the building. What up with you, OG? We got a little baby in the building. What up with you? I was a minute now. Nah, I'm playing with you. Rodney Dorsey, what up with your boy? Oh, Rodney, what up with you, Ann? Is that Ann? What's up with you, Ann? How you doing? Hey, man, it's June 22nd. I got a solid hour. What up with you, Danny? I see you, Danny. Hey, if you have not already shared, I want to know why. Like, why have you not shared? Hit that share button. We got Kellen Moore up here looking crazy as hell. Hey, man, what's up with you, Auntie? I see you, DCBU in the building. It's kind of hot up in here, so I ain't got my vest on. But as soon as my daughter get up out of here on the UCLA, you feel me? I have my vest on more often, but it's a little too hot out here. But appreciate you. What's up with you, Tim Miller? What up with you, Ted? My boy Ted, I see you, boy. Appreciate you for the stars. Let me get this up real quick. We're going to get TikTok and all the other people up. I also have Twitter watching right now, too. So what's up, Twitter? Appreciate you if you're watching on Twitter. Appreciate you. What's up, Craig? Hey, man, hit that share button. Hey, shout out to my boy Deontay, who won the share ring the other day. Let me get the IG. There you go. All right, let's go. All right, what's up with you, Miss April? Appreciate you for tapping in. How many shares do we have right now? Interactions. Let's go look at these shares. Let's go look. We got 32 shares. Can we get to at least 100 shares? I need everybody right now, if you have not already, I need everybody right now to hit that share button at least 5 times. Send this content to at least 5 people that you know that's going to watch this content, this Cowboy content, whether they're a hater or a lover. I don't care. Just tell them to hit that share button. You feel me? What's up with you, Tim Miller? How's everybody doing today? What's up with you, my boy Zoe? What's up, Zoe? I see you. All right, so, yo, let's go ahead. So, hey, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's 2 things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must share the content. What is the content? The content is the show that you're watching right now. So I need everybody right now to hit that share button. All right? Now, what's after hitting that share button, what's something else you can do? Something else you can also do is hit that star button. Now, what are stars? Stars are simply a monetary gift that you can send to the creator of the content. Who's the creator of the content? That would be your boy West Coast. You dig? That would be me. You feel me? So I need everybody right now, if you have not already, to hit that share button and also hit that star button. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give everybody who got to church on time, I'm going to give everybody a shout out real quick. If I see your name, if you said hi to me in the comment box, I'm about to say hi to you back. You feel me? So y'all get ready. Here we go. All right, so we're going to start with YouTube, the tubes of you. What's up with you, Gerald Stokes the second? What's up with you, little baby 38? What up, boy? 38, baby. Renell Williams, what up with your boy? Who else we got? We got Rob. We got my boy Rob Barnes over there. And we got Richard Evans. What up, boy? I see you, man. All right, let me go. Hey, on Facebook, if you do not listen to me on Facebook, I need you guys to also follow me on YouTube. If you have not already, I need you to get yourself a YouTube account and follow me on YouTube. If you don't have a YouTube account, I don't know what's wrong with you. You are probably not a human. You know what I'm saying? But make sure, if you don't already, make sure you get a YouTube account. Make sure you follow West Coast Cowboy. And then also get you an IG. Get out of the old times. You know what I'm saying? Get you an IG. That's where everybody's at in 2022. Get you an IG. Follow West Coast Cowboy. We're about to be live on there too, and TikTok. All right. So what up with you, Jason BN? What's up with you, my boy? DeMoney, what up with you, sir? I see you, boy, out there in D.C. Devontae, what's up with you? Caesar Maya, what's up with you, sir? Chris Bolts, what up, boy? I see you, Chris Bolts. Hellas Grizzle, what's up with you, my boy? I see you. Triple OG. I can see your picture. You look triple OG-ish. Hey, I got my cousin in the building. GA, what up with you, boy? I see you, man. We had a bomb show last night, man. Had a really good show last night. Appreciate you for stopping by, man. He going to be stopping by every Tuesday. I actually got him set up to stop by a couple more other times too, man, because we ought to rock out. Why? Because, man, listen, we are only about a month away. We're about a month away before we are actually at training camp. Well, a month and about 4 days, because they're going to be flying out on the 26th. Well, they'll be reporting on the 26th. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to be starting it up on the 26th of July, man. So I'm going to be honest with you right now. I'm going to tell you this right here. Dallas Cowboys, literally in less than after 4th of July, man, it's crack time. After 4th of July, it is go time, bruh. After 4th of July, it is go time. You feel me? So, yo, let's go ahead and start it. Hey, man, so let me get TikTok up. Let's get TikTok up real quick. Let's get Instagram up real quick. Boom and boom. There we go. So, yo, man, hey, the whole world is now talking about Ndamukong Suh. That's what's up. I love it. Hey, man, I kind of understand my place in this. I understand my place in all of this. You know what I'm saying? I understand my place in all this cowboy talk. I understand it. I feel like, you know, my place is kind of to be like the guy that kind of like puts the ideas out there and then kind of turns the nation onto something. You know what I'm saying? And then once the nation is turned onto it, then everybody else will kind of, you know what I'm saying, sway to it. Because I'm going to tell you this right here, man. Wasn't absolutely nobody, I'm talking nobody, talking about Ndamukong Suh to the Dallas Cowboys until I made a video on it yesterday. And, hey, it's all good. I love it. Because you know what? When I see other content creators talking about it, that lets me know that my video did its job. I'm about to eat this peanut butter and jelly sandwich if y'all don't matter. But, I mean, think about this. What are y'all thoughts? I'm going to ask you guys a question. What are y'all thoughts as I eat a piece of this peanut butter and jelly sandwich? What are y'all thoughts on the Dallas Cowboys bringing in Ndamukong Suh? This guy over here says he's tracking down your IP address. Be careful, G. I ain't worried about that. If you want to find me, come find me. I'll probably find you. Pull up on your house like, hey, heard you was looking for me. Well, here I am. You feel me? Ain't nobody. Hey, this is 2022, bro. My wife makes a mean peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So, Ty John Scott says, love them. Over there on Facebook. Let's see what they're talking about on YouTube. BB, hey, what y'all think about on YouTube? Tell me. My boy D Mitchell 420 says he thinks it would help us. Okay. Miss Mary, Auntie Mary, she says yes, We need to sign Sue. Okay, appreciate you. Sneaker King over there, appreciate you, my boy. Over on Instagram, he says that we definitely need to sign Ndamukong Suh. My boy DP Mitchell 420 says he's a beast. Renell's over here talking about my places ordered in life. Appreciate you, my boy. Over here on Facebook, Neil is saying this. My boy Neil says, I've been waiting for him as a Cowboy since free agency kicked off, just sitting out here. There's this whole thing, and we need a veteran D tackle. I like those comments, man. I like those comments. Those are Cowboy fans who understand what we need and what we need to improve on. Now, I'm going to tell you this right here, right? We all have our question marks about your offense. So, DCBU says sign him. Listen, we all have our question marks about the offense. Let's just be real. We all have a question mark, whether it be the offensive line, whether it be the running backs. Is he going to be this? Is Tony Pollard going to be this? Is Dak Prescott? We got your question marks about your quarterback. Is Dak going to be better? Then you got questions about your about your wide receivers. Is CeeDee Lamb? Is CeeDee Lamb going to be a number one? You know what I'm saying? You have so many questions about your offense. Every position is tight end. Is Dalton Schultz worth $10 million? You have questions at every position on the offense, right? What is your strength? What is the one thing? I'm going to tell you guys what the identity of the Dallas Cowboys right now is: defense. Because your identity is whatever you do best and whatever you can rely on. I'm going to tell you this right here, bruh. If you have to say this, what would you rather, with your life on the line, put the Dallas Cowboys offense on the line and they have to score, or put the Dallas Cowboys defense on the line and they have to stop someone from scoring? Oh, my mama, I'm putting the defense on the field. I don't care what you say. Because your defense has shown you several times that they can do it. Not only can they do it, but they can get you the ball back. Hey, shout out to my boy Smackdown Nation podcast over there. Young podcaster over on Instagram, banging the turf, man. Hey, make sure you guys go follow him on Instagram. That's Smackdown, Smack Nation podcast over there. Make sure y'all go follow my boy over on Insta, Jeezy, baby. Hey, and shout out to my Twiggers over there on Twitter. Twigging. Yeah. Hey, shout out to all my Twiggers. I know y'all watching, man. That's one or two. I got one or two real Twiggers over there watching on Twitter. Appreciate you. What I'm talking about? But listen, what do you do? What would you rather do? What do you have more faith in? I'm going to tell you this right here. If I'm the Dallas Cowboys, I'm going overboard on my defense. I'm going to overcompensate on what I'm good at. You want to know why? Because, bruh, listen, in the NFL, there's this lie that you can be like, oh, you got to be balanced. Nah, bruh, I ain't got to be balanced. Nah, in life, don't be balanced. You know why? Because in life, if you're balanced, you know what that means? That means you're not really good. You're not great at anything. See, my daddy taught me something differently. Y'all daddy taught y'all, oh, just be balanced. Just be really balanced. Be good at this and good at that and do it. No, my daddy taught me this. James Bond only exists on the movies. There's only one expert. His name is James Bond, 007. He only exists in the movies. And I hate the fact that they killed him in the final movie. If you ain't watched it, you ain't no real James Bond film. But let's just be real, bro. How does James Bond die in a movie? Like, oh, my mama, bro. Like, bro, if you watched the last James Bond movie, come on, bro. You had to be disappointed. How does James Bond die? The guy, 007. How does he die? The guy, 007. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna listen to me. I digress. Let me Luca real quick. Let me Mano Ginobili out my feelings. You know, the Euro step one time. That's weird, though. Well, let me go back to what I was saying. There's no James Bonds. There is nobody that's great at everything. So since you can't be great at everything, you know what you should do? Be great at one really good thing. And I'm going to tell you what that should be. Your damn defense, bruh. It is easier for the Dallas Cowboys to go from a great from a good defense, what they are right now, to a great defense. Like, it's the delta meaning the in between. Hey, real quick, man. Hey, I did a video on Lil TJ this morning. I don't know if he passed. If he did, man, God rest his soul, man. I pray to God he didn't. Man. But listen, when it comes to stuff like that, don't play around with stuff like that, man. Don't play around with stuff like that. If he really did, man, God rest his soul, man. Well, that's sad. But if you know what I'm saying, don't play around like that. But yeah, defense, man. You gotta listen. Overboard the defense, bruh. Overboard the defense. You feel me? Overboard the defense. And you can do that. You bring in a guy like Ndamukong Suh. You know what you do is, the one issue that you feel like you can't do on defense, man, I ain't gonna lie. My peanut butter ratio is kind of crazy right now in this sandwich. I'm going to have to put it to the side, y'all. You bring in Ndamukong Suh, it's going to be like this sandwich right here, man. You see all that damn peanut butter? See all that? See all that damn peanut butter? You feel me? See all that damn peanut butter? This is going to be your defense. Your offense, yes, the offense is the sweet part, but that peanut butter, that thick layer right there, that's what's going to put some meat on your bones right there, you feel me? That's what's going to put some pounds on you feel me? That's what's going to have your mouth drinking some water, you feel me? And I'm going to tell you this right here. The Dallas Cowboys need to just sit down, look in the mirror, and admit that you are a defensive team. And everything that we should be doing going forward should be to support the defense. It's just what it is. The offense has shown you too many times in too many real-life situations that they can't do it. Now, you're supposed to expect me to just be like, oh, yeah, man. Like, oh, yeah, the Cowboys got rid of all these guys that were good and we're going to be better. Yeah, you be that guy. I won't be that guy. When people say stuff like that, you know what I do? Spark up. Because I know it's going to be a long day. When people say stuff like, oh, yeah, the Cowboys' offense is going to be better because Amari Cooper's not in it. Yeah, man. That's the type of stuff that drive me to smoke. I'd be like, oh, my God. Let me go ahead and spark this up real quick. Because y'all wearing my nerves with that. Cowboys, y'all need to admit you're a defensive team. We are a defensive team. Last year, the team, the side of the ball that was giving you the hope, the love, the prayer, the ooh, the ahs, and the oohies was the defense, bruh. Like, it was the defense. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. For whatever reason, a lot of fans don't like that, but that's really where you want to be, man. Because, want to know why? Because offense don't always travel in playoff games, but your defense does. Like, and I'm going to tell you this right here. If you are going to be a defensive team, I'm going to tell you what matches a defensive team: a strong running game. So, I got a public service announcement. I need to say this real quick. Let me get the picture up real quick. I got a public service announcement. And I'm about to put this up real quick. Let me put this up real quick. Hold up. Let me find my dudes. Let me find them. I got a public service announcement. We, as in the Dallas Cowboys fans, will no longer be entertaining any more dumb-ass comments about who's better between Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard. You want to know why? Because it does not matter. You want to know why? Because both of these mother effers need to be on the field, period. For you to make me choose, you know what that means? That means one of them sitting on the bench. I don't want either one of them on the bench. So I'm going to tell you this right now. The Dallas Cowboys are going to need both Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard running the ball next year, period. Period. Also, When people say, who you going to pick between Zeke and Tony? Both. You want to know why? Because the Cowboys were smart enough to have them both under contract. Duh. Like, why are y'all up here acting like Tony Pollard is like holding out right now? Instead of y'all wasting all this dumbass energy talking about some, oh, I think Tony's better, oh, no. And then me coming back and saying, no, Tony's not better because Zeke does this. And then me spending all this dumbass energy wasted, bruh. You are going to need both of them in 2022. I will not pick between my son and my oldest son, period. I love them both. I was smart enough to put them both under contract. Period. You are going to need them both. It's like asking me, what do you like better, the front end of your car or the back? I like the whole car. Like, you guys out here picking between kids like this is freaking. Hey, have y'all saw that, son? Have y'all seen that movie, The Good Son? See, some of y'all ain't old enough, man. I'm up here. Yeah. Hey, man, if you're over 35, you saw that movie. The Good Son has one of the most gangsta ass, ass is not a cuss word either. It is legally not a cuss word. It is in the Bible. It is not a cuss word. All right. Who has seen the movie? The Good Son? My boy said, I saw it and I'm 20. What the hell was you doing using the library? You ain't got cable, huh? It's all good. That's a good ass movie. You watching some good movies. That boy got some good stock right there. You watching them type of movies. Like, hey, who's seen the movie The Good Son? Y'all got me like I'm over here like I got Zeke right here and I got Tony right here and I'm like, his head is slippy. Like, if you don't, hey man, y'all ain't seen the movie, man. Y'all too damn young, man. Y'all too damn young, man. Y'all it went right off your head, man. I can't even. Hi from Arkansas. What's up, my people's in El Dorado? What you know about it? If you around El Dorado, I need you to slide over there by Famous. Old Fashions, and I need you to grab me one of them strawberry cakes, and I need you to slide down Main Street, and I need you to go to that Chicken Deli. I need you to give me a piece of number 3. I needed all wings, please. And I like that bread. Give me 2 of them breads and a large iced tea. Make sure it's sweet. You feel me? And I will cash app you. Macaulay Culkin, Elijah Wood. What up with you, Darren? But yeah, man, like, y'all got me out here acting like this is literally like The Good Son, and I literally got a pick between Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard. Like, bruh, I'm picking them both. Like, I am picking them both. Like, the fact that you even have to make that choice, the fact that you guys feel that you even have to make that choice is an indictment on Kellen Moore. Because I'm going to tell you this right here. Other offensive coordinators are not having to pick between good players. You want to know why? Because they're using them both. Like, they're using them both. That is the object of having multiple stars, to use them both. So it's no longer about who is better between between Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott. The answer is, how do you get them both on the field at the same time? Period. Because I'm gonna tell you this right here: no matter how good Zeke is better if Tony Pollard's on the field. And I'm gonna tell you this right here: no matter how good you think Tony Pollard can be, he is going to be even better with who? Zeke on the field. Now, I'm gonna tell you this right here: I have always been one to want to use Tony Pollard as a weapon. Like, I've always wanted to weaponize Tony Pollard. What I mean by weaponize Tony Pollard, I mean by you guys know that I've always been a huge proponent of using Tony Pollard in the slot. The reason being is why? Because his catching ability, and I'm going to tell you this right here. The number one thing that always made me know that Tony Pollard could play slot is the fact that when he was in college, the man tied the NCAA record in kickoff returns. That is a man that knows how to run good in space. Well, guess what? Running backs don't run in space. Running backs run in holes, bruh. Who runs in space? Wide receivers and slots. So, how do you get Tony Pollard in the slot? How do you get him in space? You create plays for him. Like, I'm going to tell you this right here. If Tony Pollard was on another team, he would have probably 800 yards receiving and probably 800 yards passing. I mean, receiving and 800 yards rushing. Like, Tony Pollard would be a 1,600-yard guy. Like, Tony Pollard would be a guy that you would be looking at his overall yards. Like, you go back to his years at Memphis, when he was in college, Tony Pollard only lined up as a running back 3% of the time. Tony Pollard has been a running back and as a Dallas Cowboy longer than he's ever been in any other position because he was a wide receiver in high school. Tony Pollard's better. I'm not going to go into the Tony Pollard is better than Zeke things because folks who talk like that, man, you know. This is the thing that you love about Tony Pollard and Zeke is they're both equally good in things and you can both equally use them both and you both have them under contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm going to tell you, a hater wants to set up someone who wants to tear the Cowboys apart, wants to, you know what I'm saying? They just want to create dissension. Like, Brad, anytime someone wants to talk to you about who's better, Tony Pollard or Zeke, you're going to see them both. Someone walk up to you and ask you, hey, man, if we get in a fight, you punch, what's going to hit harder, your left hand or your right hand? Well, you're going to feel them both. after the game is over, you tell me which one was worse. Because guess what? There's going to be some games where Tony Pollard going to go dumb, and there's going to be some games that Zeke is going to go dumb. And guess what? It ain't going to matter because they both under contract. They're both under contract. They are both under contract. And I'm going to tell you this right here. If you're Tony Pollard, knowing that this is your last year under contract, bro, there is no way that you want to be rushing the football this year. There's no way. You want to know why? Because let's just be real. Even if Tony Pollard gets 1,200, 1,300 yards this year rushing, do you think Tony Pollard is able to go out there into the open market and get a contract like $12, $13 million a year? No. You want to know why? Because he has 3 years of doing absolutely nothing really from the running back position. So what's up with you, Bishop? So if you are Tony Pollard, I'm going to be honest with you. You want to get into that wide receiver money. You want to know why? Because there are basic wide receivers that are making $12 million. Like, I know receivers that are just like that. I know receivers that you guys wouldn't even like that make $12 million, $11 million, $13 million. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about this. Deebo Samuels is not trying to get 13. That mother effer's trying to get like 27. You know what I'm saying? This guy says, you make Dallas Cowboy fans look so bad. Bruh. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm going to leave that dude alone, bruh. You make Dallas Cowboy fans while he's watching the Cowboy podcast. Robbie Anderson makes like $9 million a year. He makes like $9 million a year. He makes about $9 million a year. And bruh, and guess what? He's an average wide receiver, bruh. Robbie Anderson is an average wide receiver. Average stats. Like, think about this. Michael Gallup is going to be making 13, and that fool got hurt. So if you were Tony Pollard, and listen to me, Tony Pollard don't give a damn about, right, this year, he gives a damn about stats that are going to get him paid, right? That's what he cares about. And think about this. If you're Tony Pollard, you know this. The only way you're going to get paid in Dallas is if the Dallas Cowboys cut Ezekiel Elliott and then turn around and put you on a contract. But my thing is this. Why would the Dallas Cowboys? Because next year, if you're looking at Zeke's contract, you're going to have to eat $11 million. So if you cut, trade, or release Zeke next year, you're going to have to eat $11 million. That means you're going to pay him $11 million to not be on your team, right? Why would the Dallas Cowboys cut Zeke and eat $11 million and then turn around and pay Tony Pollard? Do you think the Cowboys would give Tony Pollard $11 million? No. So if you don't think the Cowboys would give Tony Pollard $11 million, why would Tony Pollard even kid? Like, you guys got to see the math behind that. You got to see the like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got to see the business behind that, right? Listen to the business of what we saying right now. What's up with you, Quiet Storm? Listen to the business behind that. You eat $11 million. You'll have to eat $11 million. You're going to pay Zeke $11 million to not be on your team. But my question is this. Do you believe that paying Tony Pollard is worth $11 million? Probably not. I'm pretty sure the Cowboys aren't. Right? So, doesn't it just make sense to just pay Zeke the money than it would to pay him not to be on the team, then to turn around and pay someone else to hope to be as good as the guy that you're paying to not be on the team? Sorry about that. I got an Eagles fan flying around here. But think about that. That doesn't make any sense. Why pay Zeke $11 million to not be on the team and then still have to pay Tony? And then still you got to turn around and pay him. This is Zeke's last year. No, it ain't. Because Zeke ain't got to show out. Because people who know football know that Zeke was showing out to week 6 until he got hurt. The only people who say Zeke got to do this are fans who play fantasy football. That means you only look at the stats. That means you didn't actually watch the games. That means you actually didn't know that Zeke got tore his PCL week 6 when he was the number 2 rusher in the football. That's just being real. You didn't know that. And it's okay if you didn't know that. That's why I'm here to let you know that. So Zeke ain't got to get his shit together. You actually got to get your shit together. For all y'all fans that be saying that Zeke needs to do this and Zeke, actually, if you knew as much about Zeke as much as you think you do, then you Wally would not feel the way about Zeke that you do. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, think about this. Listen to what I'm about to say. Listen to what I'm about to say. Listen to the actual words that are about to come out of my mouth, right? If you knew about Zeke as much as you thought you knew about Zeke, then you would know way more about you would know more about Zeke. You would actually feel about Zeke the way I do because you actually know Zeke. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. That's just what it is. You tell me a running back in football who got 1,000 yards with 12 carries a game. Go. I'll cash app you right now. I want the TikTokers to do it. Because think about this. Jonathan Taylor averaged 5.5 yards a carry, right? But Jonathan Taylor also got the ball 26 times a game. Zeke only got the ball 12 times a game. So my question is this. Name me a guy, and this is the thing that sucks about Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott is the only running back in football who only gets the ball between 12 to 13 times a game on average, and he really don't even get that. Gets the ball the least amount of times, but he is still required to produce like a Derrick Henry. Zeke has one game in his career with 30 carries. One. Bro, do you know how many games Derrick Henry has with 30 carries in a game? Bro, how many games last year did Derrick Henry have with 30 carries? Question, hey, GA, he in the comment box. Hey, tell me how many games last year did Zeke have with 25 carries? Question, how many games did Zeke have last year with 25 carries? Better question. No. I'll make it easier for you. How many games last year did Zeke have with 20 carries? 20. How many games in 2021 did Zeke have with 20 carries? Better question. How many games did Zeke have last year with 15 carries? I want the 15 carries. I want that answer. I want that answer for real. If somebody can find that for me. How many games? Say my boy said, I found my church. Hey, man, I'm going to tell you this right here. We passed the broccoli up in here, too. You feel me? My boy said, preach out. How many games? Nah. For all y'all Zeke is washed up mother effers, I need to know this right now. I backslide every now and then too. Hey, I need to know right now. But my tithe is always on time, baby. How many games last year did Zeke have with 15 carries? He had 4 games last year where he got the ball more than 15 times. Now, I'm gonna tell you this right here. Go look at Jonathan Taylor, right? Go look at what Jonathan Taylor got. I did this math already. But if Zeke got the ball the exact amount of carries that Jonathan Taylor got, averaging his 4.3 yards per carry, he gets 1,800 yards. And that's just Zeke being the same guy. That's just Zeke. That's just the Dallas Cowboys physically handing the ball off to him the exact amount of times that Jonathan Taylor got. He said, Pollard start Zeke's backup. Yeah, you're right. If you're an Eagles fan, that's a great That's a great plan. Because we're not running when you stack the box, and when we drop back to pass, Tony Pollard's getting killed. Appreciate you. Y'all crazy. My boy said Zeke averaged 23 carries a game. How do you average 23 carries a game when he only had 4 games in the entire year where he had 15 carries? You want to know? That's his career, big dog. He says you're proving everybody's point. He can't take the load. He got 4 carries in the first half of a game in week 1. Zeke got 3 total carries. How does your offensive coordinator call 11 run plays in the week 1? Week 1. Week 1. But Zeke can't carry the load. Week 1. My question is this. Tell me a game where Ezekiel Elliott rushed the ball 25 times and got 2 carries per carry. Bruh, 4.2 yards per carry is not a running back that cannot not carry the load. He was the 8th rushing. He was tied in 8th in rushing last year. Bro. He's not. You have to physically give the guy the ball, man. Like, you have to, like, this is my thing, bro. Give me a season where they give the ball to Zeke 25, 30 times and he gets 2 yards per carry, 3 yards per carry. Then yeah, Zeke can't carry the load. I get it. But, bro, any running back that's getting over 4 yards per carry, bro, what are you talking about? That means theoretically, think about this. If he's getting 4.3 yards per carry, that means on first down you can hand the ball off. It's going to be second and what? 6. Probably second and 5 because it's 4.2. But let's say second and 6. Then you hand it to him again on second and that means your third down is what? 3rd and 2. And I'm going to tell you this right here. Anybody that knows what the running game is and how the running game goes, bruh, you start running in the beginning so you can end with the run at the end. But, bro, you don't even run the ball. Zeke is, I mean, yeah. He said, I'm wearing an Antonio Brown shirt, bro. I'm wearing a Dez Bryant shirt, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. And if I was wearing Antonio Brown, that only tells you that I've been a fan probably longer than you've been alive. Because Antonio Brown was a Cowboy 20 years ago. At least, like 15. At least 15. Because Dez played 11 years. 8 years. He's been out of the league now. Yeah, so if I had a shirt for 15 years, yeah, That's a real Cowboy fan right there, boy. You know what I'm saying? My boy says, I don't think. Appreciate you, my boy Drew. Like, that's crazy, man. So, I mean, and that's how football is. Like, bro, you run at the beginning of games so that you can do what? Set it up at the end of the game and set up play action passes. Only on Madden can you do play action passes without running the ball. On a serious note, I cannot answer serious questions about the future because I don't know the future. You know what I'm saying? Is Gallup going to be – hey, I'll take some questions. Let's do some random fire questions. Hey, put the questions out fast. Put them out fast. Don't be taking forever to put the questions out. Rolando says West Coast more. Stop calling run plays. It's the offensive coordinator's fault. Zeke doesn't get the ball to go to Cowboys. I would have definitely agree with you because he's the guy creating the scheme. I mean, my thing is this, man. Like, I know Zeke has to be pissed going into games because, man, like, you know the scheme, and, like, you're not telling me that they're setting up every day telling Zeke, okay, we're going to give you the ball 20 times, 25 times, and then he go into a game and only get the ball 11 times. So I know he got to be pissed off at practice, too. Hey, Roger Goodell was getting his butt whipped today on that Congress, that Senate meeting he was doing. Man, they was on his ass. Some congressman had him jammed up. Is TP officially at the slot? No, but he should be. If TB goes to the slot, he'll be your second leading receiver. How's Trevon Diggs gonna do one-on-one against against AJ Brown? Shoot, I don't know, man. It depends on what the Dallas Cowboys are trying to do with him. You know what I'm saying? If we're trying to take the ball, then he's gonna be in trail technique. I mean, if it's coverage, then it's not gonna be. I'm gonna tell you this right here. You know, I've always said this, and I've been right on this, and that is Anthony Brown is your best cover corner. You know what I'm saying? PFF has him ranked as the 6th best cover corner in all of football. So, I mean, if it is a possession, I'm probably going to put Anthony Brown on him. But if I'm trying to get the ball, trying to take the ball away, I'm going to put Diggs on him. But, I mean, that's the luxury of having 2 corners, man. Like, some of you guys don't understand that, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, when there's no Dion, you got to invent one. Sometimes it takes 3 guys to create one good corner. The boys. Sue or Barr? Give me both. Financially, we can afford both. So give me both. Is Gallup going to be available early this season? If you consider week 8, no. If I had to put my money on Vegas, I'd say week 7. He'll be back. I think Michael Gallup starts on the pub. Contractually, it makes sense. And if he starts on the pub, you can get another wide receiver to play. And he won't count against your roster. So I believe they're going to put him on the pub. I just think they're waiting till training camp to announce it. Because it's gonna seem extremely stupid when they announce that they got it. Man, they crazy. Who covers the slot? Right now, Jordan Lewis. But it all depends on who it is, man, and what they're trying to do. Worried about Dak without Coop, CD slot, or X? I am worried about Dak without Cooper because Dak was a better quarterback with Amari Cooper. Like that whole MVP talk that they've had about him being in the league, that never was around before Amari Cooper. And we is not about to sit up here and try to act like it was. You know, Dak was never on pace to throw no 5,000 yards without Amari Cooper. Never in his life. So, but I almost feel like it might be a good thing that Cooper's not here. You want to know why? Because maybe they get forced to run the ball. And you know how, like, I hate it when my kids do the wrong thing and it fails, but at the same time as a parent, if I taught you one way to do something and you do it consistently wrong, I almost want it to fail on you. But why? So you can learn your lesson. There's a damn Eagles fan in here, boy. My grandma is way better QB than Dak Prescott. I mean, if your grandmother is a man, then that means that you I don't know. What does that say about you, big dog? You got to get y'all trash talk up, bro. My boy said his grandma, bro. Come on, this is not 1932. He said my grandma. Marquise Bell gonna be a steal safety for us. Yeah. You got to get on the field, man. How's Kevin Joseph doing in OTAs? I haven't heard anything about him. I mean, OTAs is about selling new guys, so that's why you only really hear about the rookies. You know what I'm saying? So, and Kelvin Joseph got some legal issues he going through right now, so they're keeping everything about him kind of under wraps. What's up with you, Jesse Perez? Appreciate you, sir. Real questions. Parsons, a D-line, DN, or a linebacker? He is a DN in the NFL, but they're going to list him as a linebacker because they're not going to want to pay him as a defensive end. But Micah Parsons is not a stand-up middle linebacker. No, he's not. His best trait is when he's rushing the quarterback. Now, watch, I get haters. A bunch of folks, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, exactly. He thinks he's a defensive end. Like, bruh, name me one linebacker in the NFL that is saying he wants to get 20 sacks. Name me a linebacker that's said that. Michael Parsons said that out of his mouth. And guess who he was talking about? DeMarcus Lawrence, who plays what? Defensive end. How are you going to get more sacks than DeMarcus Lawrence playing linebacker? That's behind him. Stop it. That boy think he a defensive end, bro. He thinks he's an edge rusher. And I'm going to tell you this right here. When it comes to get paid, Micah Parsons is going to want to get paid like that. TJ Watt got paid like an edge rusher, not like no damn linebacker. And we all know TJ Watt is not no middle linebacker, bro. Like, knock it off. Get off the gas. Like, Micah Parsons is going to want edge rusher money. Looking forward to playing y'all week 2. I'll be there. Hey, man, I'm about to get up out of here, bro. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. This has been your morning show. I'll be on later on tonight. I just want to thank y'all for tapping in, man. Hey, you guys know we about to be less than 30 days going into training camp. And then, bro, I'm going to tell you this right here. When training camp starts, bro, hey, y'all make sure y'all lock in right now because I'm gonna be at training. I'm gonna be at training camp every single day, man. There's nobody that covers the Dallas Cowboys training camp better than West Coast Cowboy. I'm gonna be there every single day. Why? Because I live in Southern California, so you're gonna be able to see stuff and hear stuff that you ain't gonna be able to see nowhere else but right here on West Coast Cowboy, man. So make sure that you guys tap in. You hitting Nick's space later, man. If you hit me and remind me, I don't be on Twitter like that, man. So the only time I really get on there is if he sends it to me or as if I see it. So you gotta remind me, hit me up and remind me. You feel me? What up, Michael Terrell? I see you, boy. All right, but hey, man, I'm up out of here. TikTok, man, y'all starting to come with it, man. We had like 600 people on TikTok watching today. That shit was both. Instagram, we gotta get it with it. He said, as soon as training camp starts, you guys' season's over. Oh my God. Y'all gotta work on y'all trash talk on TikTok, man. Y'all either calling us cowgirls, very original. All right, yeah, Facebook, y'all already know what it is, man, the Book of Faces. My twig is over there on Twitter. What's up with you, baby? I'm up out of here. YouTube, what up with you, man? YouTube, I'm out here. We got 14 people on here watching. It's probably one of the biggest shows I've had in a long time. We still coming on YouTube, but hey, we gonna get this thing popping. You already know what it is. Never look down because the stars up. Peace.